One day at the docks, Sir Topham Hatt was talking to a very mysterious engine. He was red, and he looked like he could run on road and rails. "Hello, sir. My name is Flynn. I'm here to help with the fires. And I heard you needed a fire engine or two?" "That is correct," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Though I thought there was supposed to be two of you. I remember reading about a Belle. I believe that's her name. Do you know why she hasn't been shipped yet? Because she was supposed to be here today, just like you." "The boat wasn't big enough to carry us both. It was already packed full of engines. So Belle is taking another boat, but it's going to take longer to get here." Just then Salty pulled up. "Hello, me hearty. My name is Salty. And who you might be, fellow new engine?" "My name is Sir Flynn. It's nice to meet you, Salty. So what do you do around on Sodor?" "I am the dockside diesel. I work here at Brendam Docks. Right now I'm shunting some trucks. You should probably go talk to the other engines." Sir Topham Hatt climbed aboard Winston. "Salty's right," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Go introduce yourself to other engines. I'm pretty sure there's some at the sheds right now," and Sir Topham Hatt set off. "I wonder where the sheds are," said Flynn. "I guess I'll travel down this line and maybe I'll find it in a little bit." Meanwhile, Percy was racing through Henry's forest. He was going a little too fast, which caused some coal to spill off onto the forest and all over the tracks. A little while later, Flynn arrived at Tim's sheds. It was one of the biggest sheds he had ever seen before. Just then, Thomas spoke up. "Hello, I'm Thomas, and who are you?" "My name is Flynn. I'm a fire engine, and also I can run on roads and rails." "Good to meet you, Flynn. My name is Boko." "Good to meet you too, Flynn," said Duck. "Same here," said Oliver. Flynn asked, "You mind if I join you guys in the sheds?" "No problem," said Thomas. "The sheds are meant for everyone." "Thank you," said Flynn. Flynn moved up to the turntable and went to the berth right beside Thomas. Molly had just returned to the Island of Sodor. She'd raced through the docks and drove by Sudbury when she noticed there was a ton of construction going on, but no building equipment. When Molly got to Greywaterton, Edward was there. "See, Molly, Maithwaite wasn't going anywhere." "Yeah, you're right. But then, a mysterious smell." "Is that what I think it is?" said Edward. "'Cause that almost smells like a fire," said Molly. "I'll be right back." And Molly went off to find Sir Topham Hatt. Meanwhile, Sir Topham Hatt was at the docks talking to Diesel. When Molly rolled in, Sir, said Molly. "There's a huge fire. I don't know exactly where, but it seems to be in the forest." "Cinders and ashes," said Sir Topham Hatt. "We need to get Flynn. Do we know where he is?" "I think I do," said Molly. And Molly went off to find Flynn. But meanwhile, at the sheds, Flynn was chatting with the other engines. When they heard a whistle, Molly came rushing and came to a stop on the turntable. Sir Topham Hatt stepped out. "Flynn, I need you to go to the forest and put out a fire. We're not sure how big it is, but we need you to go right away." "Yes, sir," said Flynn. "I will get ready to go." Molly backed away from the turntable, and Flynn climbed on and raced off towards the forest. When Flynn got to the forest, he was shocked. The fire was blazing. "All right, crew, get ready." Flynn went through the Naffer tunnel and arrived. The fire was already blazing. Some of the workmen were saving some of the sapling from the non-burning trees, and Flynn immediately got to work. It took a long, long time, and took many, many hours, but the fire was finally put out. Sir Topham Hatt came to inspect the damage. "Good job, Flynn, on putting out the fire. You saved most of the trees, and thankfully your crew members were able to save a lot of saplings so we could replant them." "You're welcome, sir. but that was definitely a fire started by some coal. It was burning so hot, and how fast it started, we don't know, but my team is pretty sure it was started via coal. Maybe one of the engines went around the bend too fast and dropped some coal off. I'll have the workmen look more into it, but for now, please go take a break. Yes, sir, said Flynn, and Flynn rolled off towards the sheds.